Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, salam sejahtera bagi kita sekalian.
When the Indonesian government first announced the VAT hike, it wasn't just about luxury goods. They initially wanted to slap that 12% rate on a much broader range of products, including some that most people wouldn't even consider luxury. Naturally, people were outraged. Social media was on fire. Businesses started voicing concerns. And even economic analysts jumped in, saying this could seriously hurt consumers and small businesses. Critics argued that in a time when everyone's still recovering from the economic effects of the pandemic, a tax hike felt like adding salt to the wound. And let's not forget, we're already dealing with inflation and rising costs of essentials. So, yeah, people weren't happy.
Before we dive into that, if you are an expatriate interested in working or starting a business in Indonesia, the administrative processes like visa applications, work permits, and company formation can be quite a challenge. But don't worry, Bizindo is here to help you. We offer professional services for managing all your needs like visas, work permits, and even setting up your company in Indonesia. With Bizindo's help, you can focus on growing your business or career without the hassle of dealing with administrative documents. Contact us now at www.bizindo.com for more information.
Hey guys, welcome back with us. Bizindo, let's talk about something that's got everyone buzzing, and not in a good way. Indonesia's new 12% VAT on luxury goods. It's been all over the news, and let's be real, it's a pretty big deal. At first glance, it might just seem like a small tax increase, but trust me, the drama behind this policy is huge. Now here's where it gets interesting. The backlash was so intense that the government had to rethink things. President Prabowo Subianto himself stepped in and announced, okay, we hear you. The 12% VAT will only apply to luxury goods. Things like yachts, private jets, designer bags, basically stuff the average person isn't buying anyway. Everyday essentials, those are either staying at 11% or exempt entirely. But even with this adjustment, some people are still skeptical. The main concern? How luxury is defined. What's stopping them from slowly expanding this 12% tax to other items down the road? It's a valid question, and honestly, it's one that remains unanswered for now. So, how does the new VAT work? How to calculate the 12% VAT without the headache? Luxury goods, the easy one. If you're buying something fancy, designer bags, luxury watches, high-end electronics, you just take the price and multiply it by 12%. That's it. Let's say you're eyeing a designer bag that costs IDR 1 million. 12% of IDR 1 million equals IDR 120,000. That means you'll end up paying IDR 1,120,000 total. IDR 1 million plus IDR 120,000. No tricks, no complicated formulas, just straight up tax on luxury items. Non-luxury goods, now it gets a bit tricky. This is where the government does some tax gymnastics to make sure you still pay around 11% VAT, even though the official rate is 12%. They use a special formula that looks like this. VAT equals 12% times 11/12 times selling price. Sounds confusing? Let's make it simple with an example. Say you're buying a regular item priced at IDR 1 million. Here's how it works. First, you take 11/12 of that selling price. 11/12 times IDR 1 million equals IDR 916,667. Then apply the 12% VAT on that amount. 12% times IDR 916,667 equals IDR 110,000. So, even though the VAT rate is officially 12%, you're actually paying IDR 110,000, which keeps the effective rate at 11%. Just like before. See? Not too bad when you break it down like this. What does this mean for businesses? If you're in the luxury goods business, this is a game changer. You'll need to update your pricing, adjust your accounting, and make sure your customers are aware of the changes. And for everyone else, it's a reminder to stay on top of your taxes, especially with these shifting policies. So, is the 12% VAT on luxury goods fair? Well, that depends on who you ask. The government says it's about boosting revenue and targeting the wealthy, while critics warn it could still have ripple effects on the economy. One thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear about this policy. Honestly, trying to keep up with all these changes can feel like a full-time job. That's why Bizindo is here. Whether you're a small business owner worried about compliance, or just someone who wants to make sure their taxes are in order, Bizindo offers personalized solutions to simplify everything. Tax reporting, business consulting, you name it, we've got you covered. What do you think? Is this a smart move? Or is it just another burden on the people? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on how policies like this impact your daily life. See you next time.